guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my favorites of the last 2 months. I'm calling it my February favorites because, I don't know, this is the first week of March, so let's just call it February favorites, but it's really of the last 2 months. Well, let's get started. I have a skincare item I want to share with you. This is the Borean Bamboo Water Lock. It's a mask. It is so cool. It's like jelly-like, and it's like so glowy. Anyway, when you put it on your skin, you can feel your skin absorbing the moisture immediately. You can either put this on as a thick layer and leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes, or you can put it on a thinner layer and just leave it on overnight. It is really moisturizing. It smells so good, and I highly recommend this. Also with skincare, the Pixi Makeup Melting Cloths. These are really good. They take it all off. They are really good. These are like even better than the ones in the yellow package were, because they'll take off all your eye makeup and all that. Anyway, really like them. Hey, would you guys mind if I jumped in here for a minute and interrupted myself? There's a few things that I forgot to mention when I was filming, and they were really important to me in the last couple months, and I really want you to know about them. So I want to jump in here and I want to talk about them real quick. So let me interrupt myself just for a second, and then I'll get back to me and you. Okay, and a couple more items of skincare I want to talk about. One is a mask that I've been using. It's the Osmotics Charcoal Exfoliating Mask. I really like this. This has a menthol kind of feel, so it feels like pepperminty on your face. You put it on, you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and you let the charcoal do its thing to help clear up your pores. And then you can rub it in because it has some granules, and you can rub it in as a mask. And I like the exfoliation, and I like what charcoal does for my skin. It helps get the grease off, and it helps to make the pores look smaller. And so I'm really loving this. Plus it smells really good. The next thing I want to tell you about is Derma E Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Night Cream. This is really good. I had bronchitis for a while, and it took me a while to get over it. And, having all those meds and everything, I was just so dried out. And this came just at the right time. They sent it to me. And it just has, well, first of all, it smells really good. But it has a really unique feel because you can feel that it has hyaluronic acid, and it really locks in the moisture overnight. And it revived my skin from, my skin was peeling and everything was gross. Yeah, so let's talk about it. It's so gross. But this brought my skin back to life. I really, really like this. I imagine in another month or so it'll be in my empties because I'm going through it pretty fast. But anyway, I wanted you guys to know about this for sure. So I just could not leave these two out. I got these Violet Voss lashes at Target. Why is that so hard to say? This is the I Donut Care. I think they're so cute. They have little spikies, and I wore them in my empties video, and I really, really like them. They're only $10, and I think at Ulta, I think Violet Voss is $12, but these were only $10, and I like them. And then the last two things that I needed to tell you about that I forgot to put in my bucket is the Urban Decay Elements palette. This is the one with, all the colors. It is what I'm wearing today. I think this has so many colors that you can use for, so many different looks. And plus it goes really well with the Born to Run. So if you got this palette, let's play with it together. Let's do that. I love this. I just love it. Anyway, I've really been enjoying this last couple of months. I wanted to do some get ready with me in December, but I was sick. So I'm a little bit late to be getting on this one and telling you how much I love it, but I really like it. If you get bored coloring with one crayon, this kind of palette is for you. I get bored with just one color, so I love this. Lots of good colors. And the Urban Decay quality, which is really, really good. It just can't fail you. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about with this is it makes it so easy to use. You can take any triangle and create a look out of this palette. It's awesome. You can even create your own triangle and create a look. I think this palette is super easy to use because of that. And yeah, I really like it. I hope they put out more stuff like this because this stuff's my jam. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you that I totally forgot to put in my box is the Buxom Wanderlust blush in Seychelles. So pretty. These are primer infused blushes. There's 6 of them out right now. I'd like to get a couple of the pinks. Do you see it's a nude? It's kind of a rosy nude. It's what I'm wearing today. You see how the primer infused makes it have a little bit of a wet look on your skin as you turn around. It makes you look healthy. It's glowy and healthy, but it doesn't look like a disco ball or anything, and it doesn't look like shimmer or anything like that. It's just as you turn, the light catches your skin, and I think it's really beautiful. These primer infused blushes are the way to go. They're really beautiful. Both the Pixi one that I'm going to talk about in my other self is going to talk about the Pixi one, and these Buxom ones, really, really good. So thanks for letting me jump in here, and it's good to see you guys. So hey, so let's go talk to that other girl, okay? My next item I want to share with you, I dropped on the floor. So here it is. It's the e.l.f. Smoothing Primer. This really surprised me. I got it to compare it to the Tatcha Silk Smoothing Primer, and I thought there's no way, you know, this little $8 e.l.f. item is going to be that good. But I really like it. I think it holds your makeup on really well. I just use it lightly in the T-zone. I really like it. It is a little bit thinner than the Tatcha, and it doesn't have the skincare properties that the Tatcha has, but it's also a lot cheaper. So you just have to decide, do you want to pamper your skin with the silk proteins and everything the Tatcha has in it, or do you want to use the cheaper e.l.f.? Anyway, I was surprised, really surprised. Next we have the Makeup Blocker from Wet n Wild. I've been wearing this lately. It is a sheer CC cream. It's not really a foundation, it's a CC cream. But I like it, and I've been wanting to go a little bit lighter lately since my sores are getting a lot smaller and you can't see them as much, and it's going to be getting warmer outside. I wanted to go a little lighter, so I've been wearing this. I do set it with my Kat Fix powder, which, you know, I just haven't talked to you guys enough about this. This is such a good powder. It is so silky. It gives like the best finish on your skin. It just honestly looks like silk on your skin. But anyway, let's get back to this. This has a highlighter and a color correcting concealer in there. Both are pretty good. I can see this like being in your gym bag and you just throw it on afterwards, and I don't know. I'm really enjoying it right now. I picked up the Milani, the new bronzers. At first I picked up the one in number 1 because I thought, well, I'm so pale, I should go lighter. But usually the second color has the undertones that I like. And while they're both fairly neutral, this one is better fit for me. I am wearing it today. Really like it. It's drugstore. You can't beat the price. It's smooth and silky, and it does the trick. For blush, woo! It's almost coral season for me, so I'm loving the NARS, what's it called? The NARS Fire Clay. I love the colors of it. I love it all mixed together. I love it separately. It is a little bit harder to get a brush into these, but you can do it if you're determined. Anyway, that's the color all together. I love the pattern of this. This is, it's highly pigmented, so you have to be careful going into it. It's very pigmented, but it's just the most beautiful color of coral. This sponge, you know I'm not big on sponges, but I love this sponge. This is the Makeup Drop sponge. I like to mix my foundation with my Hollywood Flawless filter, and I didn't do that today with my Makeup Blocker, but that's what I usually like to do. And this gives me the ability to mix, because this is like a silicone thing. It gives me the ability to mix and also to put it on my skin, and then I can blend it in with the rest of the sponge. I really like this. I've really gotten used to doing my foundation with a sponge, which I never thought would happen. And I'm really enjoying this Makeup Drop. A blush, another blush that's blown me away is this Pixi Glow Cakes. So pretty. I love pink blushes. They're what I wear almost all year except for summer. In summer I pull out the corals a little more. It has bronzer, blush, highlight all together, and you can mix it or you can use separate. It's primer infused. I am loving this blush. Also from Pixi, you've probably seen this a lot. I did a Get Ready With Me, but then I didn't post it because I thought I looked pretty bad. Anyway, this is the Natural Beauty palette. This is so beautiful. This is such a great neutral palette. This color is amazing. I mean, it's totally amazing. Look at that. Oh, look at that color. It has just really good neutrals. I think everybody will like this. This color is so amazing on the eyes. You guys, it's like so amazing on the eyes. So beautiful. Also from Pixi, something I'm loving I picked up at Target is the Fairy Lights. And this is the color Lagoon. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think it's the best one. It has full color. Let's put some on here. It's just so pretty, you guys. Oh, so pretty. There's some little micro sparkles. It's just beautiful. As we let that dry, we'll talk about this. This is the Brow Blade from Urban Decay. This is amazing. At first I got the taupe, and it was kind of a little bit light for me, and I couldn't get the strokes the way that I wanted them to be. So then I went and I got brown sugar, and that's what's on my brows today. I think this is amazing. It has crayon on one side, and it has the waterproof ink liner on the other side. I bought the MAC one last year, and it sucks. It doesn't draw good strokes. I mean, it just doesn't draw good strokes. It's just blobby, and the stuff on the other end is weird. And then I had bought the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, which has this brush that has 4 prongs in it. It sucks. All the fluid comes out one end. It's like, it doesn't come out in the strokes. It just comes out on one end. It sucks. Bought it in 2 colors to give it a real good try, and it sucks. And I don't like this one. But this one is everything I hoped it would be and more. And this time I had 2 fails. ColourPop concealer. What? This could have been really good. You put it on and feel so creamy and everything, and then it dries and it goes and it crinkles all up, and it's nasty and disgusting. And if you have any wrinkles under your eyes, or if you have any texture, or if you have dryness, this is gonna look like an alligator. Even if you put it like really thin, you just can't put it really thin. It just sucks. I don't like this. Well, I guess you figured that out. I don't like this. It didn't do any good for me. I will try to use it for cut crease or on the eyelids, but the way that it dries and cracks all up, I don't know. The other thing that I bought that was a fail was, it's called Milani. Dang, I knew I'd forget the name. It's the Milani something or another glow. I'll insert a picture. I was trying to do, like, my products of 2018. Let me know if you're still interested in seeing that. But I was going to do like a drugstore version and try to find something for the Hollywood Flawless Filter that might be drugstore, might be, I don't think anything would be as good as the Hollywood Flawless Filter, but something might be similar. And I thought the Milani might be it. So I tried that. I tried the shade 1. The shade was pretty. It went on nicely. It gave some illumination, but it smells so bad. It smells really bad. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it smells bad, so it went back to the store immediately. Don't have it here to show you. That's just a real quick favorites and fails for February of 2018. If you found that helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to hear what your favorites were in the last couple months, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye!